And Enigmatica 6. I'm ZeoFate, and, as you can see, I'm out just exploring the world. I'm actually currently looking for a desert biome because I need cactus for something we may or may not get to later. Or later this episode, anyways. And, I came across, and, well, as you can see, I'm in a village, and I found out two things. One, these saw tables, yeah, they hurt villagers, so if you ever encounter them and a villager's wandering around, put a block up to protect it so they don't get killed. And second is, I found one of these battle towers. So I figured, you know what, I'll start recording now. And, well, we'll see how everything goes. And we got a spawner there. Which, come to think of it, I probably should have some torches to do this properly. Because, yeah. Nope. Give me my sword back. Didn't know that was a thing. And just double check it. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. A lot of goodies in here. So let's go. As you can see, I've been doing some exploring. So let's just dump a bunch of this stuff off. I'll keep my dirt just as handy blocks. Oops. Hello. And let's see what's on floor number 3. Let's kill that. Break that. Normally I wouldn't break spawners, but I really don't have anything I can capitalize on capturing them with at the moment. And, well, I really don't want uncaptured spawners at my back. So, oh. Well, at least I'm not going to have to worry about string for a little bit. You can let me in here without killing me. Good. It's not improving my moods for upstairs. No, butcher's cleaver. What's that trinket? Let's make ourselves a little bit more secure before we go looking into that. Okay, and because I don't go into trinkets all that often, let's find out what it is. Trinket. Code is R. Okay, so that's going to cost us 20 levels to unlock for a second one. I'm keeping them from spawning an explosion at the moment. You know what? We got 25 levels. Let's do it. Let's take a look at what we got in here. We've got deal more knockback, provide you with luck 2, chance of dropping bones when killing animals. You know what? Let's go with luck 2. That really does not fill me with the sounds of joy. What the heck are those things? Ow. A Vex. Doesn't exactly explain much, but can't really expect anything else. That spawns Vex, whatever those things are. Let's get rid of that thing. Nothing in there. Right. You know, these things wouldn't be anywhere near as, well, vexing if they'd at least be able to stay inside. Let's collect that. And let's dump a bit more of this stuff into the old backpack. Come on, Vex. Where are you? Yep. Ah. Well, that happened. You know, from all that, I completely forgot to set a new spawn point. So, yeah, we'll be back. And we're back. Went and basically beelined in here, got from my spawn point, so I've got to get back home. Found another tower over here we might go visit, but yeah, right now I'm really trying to just finish this section up here. I already got a stonecutter, so I don't need that. Dark oak's always useful, and I'm collecting that because, well, I like the look of dark oak. It's just personal preference. Okay, so get some free redstone torches. Looks like the entities despawned in the time that it was taking to get back here, so yeah. But that's the first battle tower. One thing I do know was a thing in one of the previous versions of battle towers. I haven't really played with the mod much, but I do know that usually at the top of these towers, or at least for the bigger ones, there's a boss. And one of the things you got to pay attention to that with that is, well, once you beat the boss, the tower starts blowing up. Yes, the tower starts blowing up. So I would highly recommend either looting right away before anything else, before you get up there to beat the boss, or just putting up with whatever you can happen to grab en route. So yeah, I'm about to head back to trying to find that desert biome, and, well, murdering anything I come across. So until I find that biome, one of the other things I'm out here actually doing is actually collecting various different tree types, because I got an idea for them later. So with that being said, I'll wrap it up here and come back to either when I... Okay. When I find a desert biome, or when I really get overburdened and need to head back home. So, we'll talk to you then. And we're back. Didn't manage to find a desert. Did manage to find a flower pot with a single cactus in it, so that, well, realistically saved me a bit of a headache. So, to that end, why am I doing this? Well, for one thing, I want to get Silk Touch. And there's exactly 3 types of slimes we can do it. These slimes, the scintillating goo balls, they as far as I know, you just find them at random throughout the world, just growing in a cave or whatever, and I haven't encountered any yet. The pink ones are made in industrial craft, and that's killing mobs and monsters and everything else like this, and then it'll form pink slime ooze, which you then put in the world, which will spawn a pink slime, which you can kill to get pink slime. That's significant amount of work for very little gain. These are more useful when we're working through industrial foregoing for actually ramping up the tech. Which means standard vanilla slime balls are the way to go. Now, the problem is I haven't encountered any slimes. Now, I could turn around and turn cactus in a mana pool under an alchemy catalyst directly into slime balls, which you would use up mana, but very little amount. But that would involve getting alchemy catalysts and getting heavy into Botania, which I don't quite want to do just yet. One of the other ways is through the Komodo Dragon Spit, which I haven't encountered any of them, and I have no idea where they are. So that's out. For the blocks, there's a way to turn honey blocks into slime blocks, but that requires high-level bees, as far as I know, and having never played with bees at all, except for the old forestry-style bees, yeah, it's not going to work. So that leaves this recipe here, where we get dough, lime dye, and turn it into a slime ball. Well, lime dye is kind of easy. We just need white dye and green dye. Problem solved. Well, we can get green dye with cactus green. We can get white dye via bone meal or Botania flowers through petals down here. Could also go lime green dye down here too, just to cut out a step. So that's one way to do it. The other thing we need is dough, which is just some water, which we can do, and wheat flour. To get wheat flour, we really need a milling stone, which if you've watched one of my previous series, getting to this level of tech is pretty simple and easy. So that's what we're going to do, and we can use the flour to get it there. Bulk washing. That might be an idea also to do. Just so I don't have to manually mix those. That gets us a pie crust. Fan behind flowing water. I might be able to figure out something for that. But anyways, we're getting into create today. And hopefully we'll be able to do stuff. So I need andesite alloy, which is zinc or iron nuggets. Well, I think I have a bunch of zinc. It's nickel, zinc. I guess I don't have a bunch of zinc. Do I have any made? Yes. And it only requires nuggets, so that's pretty easy to do. Now the question is, do I have andesite? Yes, and I have quite a bit of it. So, we can start getting the andesite ingots we need. Let's just stick with 36. That'll get us the couple andesite ingots. So I know we're going to need a water wheel. Why do we need a water wheel? Because, well, we got to power this entire thing somehow. And to that end, I need wood, which I think I'm actually rather low on. Yes, but luckily I was out finding trees and everything else. And actually, come to think of it, I'm going to have to investigate that rich soil. But we got dark oak logs, and I could have sworn I had other logs. There's some birch. Now what happened to all the spruce? It disappeared. Oh, that's not going to help me much. Oh, nothing we can do about it. Still, hopefully this will be enough. Now, I know I'm going to need 2 large cogwheels. One for the watermill. One for what we're actually doing. So let's get a cogwheel going first. For that end, I need 4 planks and a bunch of buttons. So let's get 2 of these guys. Of course, not paying attention to the recipe, it gives me 2 of them. Yeah. And cogwheel is just that. So let's grab that. It's going to get... Okay. For a second there, I thought that disappeared. Shafts. Let's get 2 of those. For gearbox, I think I need andesite casing. For that, I think I'm going to need a... Come on. A gearbox. Andesite casing. Grab 4 of them. Grab 1 of those, which is all I really think I'm going to need at this point. And I need 8 slabs. Which is going to get us the water wheel. Hey, you know what? Fan. Ooh, iron plates. We'll hold off on the fan for right now. I've only needed a limited number of the rest, but keep it in mind for future automation. So that, in theory, should be what we need, except for the millstone itself. There. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I know this thing can operate with hoppers, I'm just going to make some. And we'll get that laid out. That there, that there. Grab those. And for where we're going to put our water wheel, now let's just tuck it over in this corner here. First we'll see how big that's going to be. It's going to be a 3x3. Yeah, actually that looks like it could work quite nicely right there. We put that there. The water should flow. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Do I have any? Yes, I do have glass. We'll grab one of our buckets. Come to think of it, I can't remember why I made 4. Probably pick some up somewhere. Or I need them for crafting recipe. But we'll grab this thing of water and we'll go. Let's see here. You should drop straight down. Like that. And we'll see how it goes. So I've put the water there. Yeah, you're now working. So, you know what? Let's just seal that up there. And that up there. Because that, actually, I'll probably end up moving it and just sinking it back 1 further into the wall. But you're definitely working. Okay. So, from what I can recall, we need that to go there. I need... I should probably get some better temporary blocks, but... nope. That's not it. I think I know what I need to do. Need you to be there. Like that? No. Of course, right where I need the torch, so... Let's just get that knocked down there. That... Well, let's get this end set up, and then I can try to figure out what I'm going to do, because things aren't cooperating. We'll get that there. Chuck our hopper there. Put our millstone there. And there you go. So I need to get you rotational energy, not that way. Yeah, I've, just to not confuse anybody, I've played, right now I've probably about doubled the amount of time I've used Create. So that tells you how little I actually know. I think that'll work. It's gearbox. You're working there, you're working for that there. And there we go. Yeah. Let's take that out. Does that work there? No. But put that there. Can't put anything there, and you won't hook up to anything further. that's there. You can hook there. Actually, yeah. Like I said, I have very little idea as to what I'm doing with this, so bear with me as I'm figuring this out. You won't work there at all. You won't work there. You'll work there. It's getting me the increased speed. You need to be there. And we go and stick that there. And there. Hopefully that works. Now, there's probably quite a few people out there that are commenting right now going, there's easier ways of doing it, but I'm really not too worried about it at this point. We're going to quickly whip over here. We'll grab our wheat. And, well, I'll just chuck the seeds over in here. I really should get a composter. Start getting rid of some of that organic stuff that I don't need. We'll chuck the wheat in there, which in theory should grind it, give me the wheat flour and the seeds. Well, occasionally give me the seeds. Okay, so that's one thing ticked off the list. Another is we need more cactus. Well, to do that, let's grab a bit of that, bit of iron. We'll grab one of the chests, we'll grab that other barrel. And we'll come over here and we'll grab 5 terracotta. Yeah, you people in the audience probably already know where I'm going with this. So let's get our hopper. Chuck that there, chuck that there. Yeah, surprise, surprise, hopping bonsai. So, since I'm just going to be temporary, let's put that there, sand, and our cactus. And once that gets really up and going, we should be able to... You know what? We might as well build a composter already. Why? Well, I already need bone meal for it. So, and as far as I know, composters give bone meal. Surprise, surprise. So, yeah, I might as well. And I think a barrel is this recipe, yes. Let's go grab 2 more chests. Get them set up into hoppers. We got our composter, and you know what? Let's make a couple more barrels just so we got them. And this one, we're going to go chuck that barrel there. So we're going to have a hopper, composter, hopper. Chuck that barrel there. And in theory, if I know how this thing works, which I will quite freely admit, I don't. It means I should be able to compost some of this stuff and in theory get bone meal out of it. Now, I don't know if... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's... Let's mute that, and mute that. So this can go merrily humming along all at once. I don't want to hear it. Oh, I guess you can't be used in a composter. Shame. And there we're getting bone meal. Now this setup here, as you can see, it is fast, it's efficient, and it's 100% vanilla. So, yeah, as long as you got stuff you can compost, you can basically get an unlimited amount of bone meal. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could take something like that cactus unit or whatever and just put a hopping bonsai on it and completely automate it. But yeah, don't really need to right now. That being said, let's clear out a bit of clutter. And probably in the next couple episodes, I'll start working towards, well, decluttering everything and figuring out how I'm going to get my inventory sorted. I need 2 upgrades. Which means I need 8 redstone. I need 4 lapis. I might as well grab all the diamonds. That's going to get us the 2 upgrades. Now, one thing, because looking through these upgrades, it's like, oh, I need emerald. Well, I haven't found any emerald. But I actually have emerald. The reason is because these chunks here, they, you can simply turn around and just chuck them in here. And they pulverize into 2. This is everything I got set up and through here. And just getting them set up. So, yeah. So, all totaled, I need, there's 9, 10, 11. I need 11 diamonds and 11, let's clear out all this stuff. Mainly because this is pretty much everything I need. So first, we're going to go down tier 1. Oh, I actually need glass. So we'll grab that. I only want 1, thank you very much. That's tier 1. Tier 2. Tier 3, we need 4 lapis blocks. But I might as well finish just sinking all this lapis up anyways. Same with all the emerald and diamond, because, well, it takes up a lot less space this way. There we go. There's our high tier for that. And Silk Touch, well, we're working on that slime, but Golden Apple is, well, pretty easy. There's the golden apple. I need 2 more gold. And all this redstone can go in here. We'll spread it out and just compact it down. And we'll dump the rest of the stuff in here. And I need 5 slime altogether. And, oh, yeah, you see, I already ran out of space in here. Which is unfortunate. Well, I got just enough space for everything. Yeah, storage is definitely going up on the list. Probably go for the compacting. Chuck that there, and now that I remember that, I really should go place that torch back, because I really don't want things to go, hi, how are you, kaboom. Okay, how many cactuses do we have done? We have 5, which is the exact amount we need. So let's get those going. We'll grab 5 of those, which, come to think of it, I'm probably not going to need... What? Cactus paste. Okay, it can turn into green dye. Good. That would have derailed everything, not changing one of the bases. Okay. Right. Change you into white dye. And there we got our lime. So there we got, well, from this stuff anyways, all we need. Just drop this stuff in here. And we need our dough. Since it's just simply a dough plus a bucket of water, I'm not going to try to automate this as I would later on, but rather just suffer through it. You know what? Let's grab the rest of them. And we'll just chuck those there, like so. That gets us the slime we need. Okay. Now, let's get in here. We can quickly make our Silk Touch upgrade. That's done. And now we've got all of the upgrades. Ooh, speaking of upgrades. When this here for the filters, if you have it in white mode, well, really, let's just go here. To add items to the filter, it's here. If you have it blacklist, as set blacklist active, which you've got whitelist or blacklist, this here means anything in the filter will be deleted. This means anything in the filter is all that's going to be let in your inventory. That's something to know about. I lost diamonds to this because I didn't know this. So set it to blacklist active and put exactly what you want to void in here. But yeah, so we've got, don't need that anymore because we've got all the upgrades. And well, that's going to be about pretty much the episode today. Next episode will be, well, to be honest, it's a toss-up between storage and inventory and, well, screwing this up. Because this, yeah, this isn't going to work. Yes, it'll eventually charge up and back stuff, and oh, yay, great. It's just this section here, the grow section, is far, far, far too slow. I would have to increase the number of hoppers probably about 4 times to get this to a decent level to keep this fully going and be able to fully charge this thing at 10 million RF. So we're probably going to go directly into mechanism simply because, well, again, if you've seen my previous series, that biofuel generator setup is just entirely too useful. But that'll be for next episode. This is ZeoFate signing off.